How you going, Star Off Grid here. I'm finishing off my water feeders for the chook coop, and just before I get there and show you what I'm doing, don't forget that I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. There's a $500 gift voucher from Super Cheap Auto for someone will win. It'll be chosen by YouTube. They've got a thing to do that, and that's when I get to 1,000 subscribers. So I'm just continuing on from yesterday's video of making the water feeders. So check that video out if you want after this one. So this is going to be the upright coming out of the feeders, so that'll be facing up in the air. Now, originally what I was going to do was have a longer pipe, and I was just going to fill it with a hose, and yeah, just every couple of days fill it with a hose, right? So a couple of fittings on this that'll screw in there and then get glued in, and one at either end, and then there'll be and then this tube will run between those, so that way I can see how much water's in there just visually from outside. So that's what I'm doing now. Also, I've decided that this is going to be pressurized. This end will go into the bend where the feeders are, and then on this end I'll have a cap, and then I'm going to have a hose fitting into this. So the hose will go in there. The hose will be turned on all the time, probably not that much, maybe halfway, and then basically once the feeders, once they use water out of the feeders and this empties a little bit, the pump at the water tank will automatically prime and fill this with water. So here's the hose on it, and so that'll be, I can see then that if it's got water in it. Also with this one it ended up too big, so I would have liked to have been able to, this has got a nut on the back of it, but basically it's not really a nut, it's a round sleeve, and it's not really holding in there, it's more just glued in there, so it may leak as well. But we'll call this prototype 1. I've put the end on it here. I've just put it on tight, no glue so far, so because if it does leak, well I'll probably start from scratch. I will have to start from scratch because I'll have to use a new pipe to drill the holes the right diameter. Now, all right, well, I'm out here, this has been mounted in now. We'll have a look on the inside in a minute, but you can see the hose on the side here. It's not the angle I wanted it, but when I put the pipe in, the PVC pipe in, it just, this is sort of gripped in this position. So the hose is on, the hose is in, so now I'm going to turn the hose on. All right, so I put a tap here for it, and when I turn this on we should hear the pump come on. Alright, we've got some leaks already. Whoop, and the top's come off. Yay! Alright, that tells you how much pressure was in there. I gotta rethink this, I guess. Oh, isn't fun? It's fun learning, hey? Anyway, I might as well fill it up. You can see the water rising. Alright, well, I wasn't expecting the top to pop off, but I should have. You're filling it up with pressure, it's got to do something. That air's got to go somewhere, so I have to rethink it. It may not work at all, because oh yeah, well, it might. I've got to put a valve on it to release the water, the air, when you first fill it, and then it should be fine, because normally your tap would do that. Only I'll have to have a good think about that. So I'll show you on the inside what it looks like anyway. I've got to find my little bit of tube here to show how it works. Alright, so here's the feeders inside. Probably with the light in here you can't really see the water in there. Might see it on the end there, that one. So when I get my little tube here, it lifts up and then it fills back up, so the chickens don't have to do anything. All right, there's, at the end of the video, there's some playlists and another video maybe that you might like to look at, so yeah, have a look at those, and don't forget to subscribe. See you later. I'm Stay Off Grid.